everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. Now we have something very exciting today. I did say, for anyone who was saying, oh, it's not the real livery, why it's not the real livery for the 484? Well, Creators Club, there we are. Island Line, Southwestern Railway, you've even got the little detail here, the first group and MTR company on the side there, little details there. But yeah, this is a livery by Soggy Flannel, and I know has made a couple of, I've made a few good liveries. But yeah, this is the Island Line one for 484005. I don't know if that does change, it might change. Yeah, anyways, we have got a Southwestern Railway livery, or the Island Line actual livery. So yeah, for anyone complaining that it's not the real livery on the real one, just go to Creators Club, look up, I know, SWR 484, just look at most recent, this will be on there. Right, let's get the thing set up as we are ready to go already, so we're going to be a little bit late. AWS, DSD, DRA, and TPF. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that was the one I didn't know. Yeah, TPF. What does TPF mean? What is it? We're going to be late, we're going to be late, we're going to be late, we're going to be late. Get that on. Instrument lights on as well. God, it's not looking good so far. Set that to forward, and set that to Ride St John's. It's a slightly peculiar service, yes. We only go as far as Ride St John's, but there is actually a reason for that. This is sort of the last peak time service. So after once this gets to Ride St John's, it will go back into the depot. I think we actually guarded one of these services, either the one later on in the afternoon or this one. But yeah, this then goes back into the depot, and then will then poke its head out again at about 3 o'clock, when, well, it's the start of the next 3-hour block. Let's go. So I really wouldn't mind doing a long sort of stream on this, like as almost like a shift, because I think on this route drivers drive for 6 hours, so maybe on a slightly cooler day as out there at the moment, hence where you probably might even hear birds, you might even hear a fan going. It is about 37 degrees Celsius in the UK. Yes, in the UK, 37 degrees Celsius. In some places 40. So yeah, it's rather hot. I don't know if you just heard that tapping. That was my phone case thing going back on. Right, let me get the keyboard plugged in. That's one thing I didn't do. See, I did the stream earlier, and then pretty much just went straight downstairs and just laid on the sofa, because that's actually the coolest place. So let me get that plugged back in. There we go, and then we can get nice flyby shots and various other things. Right, this is a lake station we're coming into, and you want to be careful coming into stations on this route in this train, because the brakes on this train are pretty horrible. Well, they're not bad, but if you're used to the 483 coming into stations at, you know, 20, 25, 30 miles an hour, do not do that in this one, because you will go past the platform edge, or platform end. It will go downhill, so just don't do it. Take it nice and steady. Here we are, this is a lake. That looks really good though, the livery. And the thing is, I'm recording this about, well, in fact, it hasn't even come out on PC yet, so I'm looking forward to see what people come up with on PC. But yeah, this is, well, this would have been made on Xbox or PlayStation. But yeah, this is a Soggy Flannel livery. I'll leave a link below if you do want to try it out. And then there's also, someone's also already made a London Underground livery, so you'll probably see that at some point as a video. So yeah, pretty good. Let's get going. And we're off. Let's go. Well, I'm hoping this livery doesn't get taken down, as it is a SWR livery, and you know, so. But I thought I'd give it a go now before if that does happen. Off we go. Although I don't think it will get taken down, because there is I think there's First Capital Connect on there, Connex, they're fine. So yeah, I think it'll probably stay on there. I know sort of at the beginning, especially with certain companies on the Creators Club, I'm trying to think of one which was quite sort of, you know, it would get taken down quite quickly. But yeah, there was a few instances where liveries got taken down because, well, they had a brand on which isn't licensed in the game. Although I haven't seen that happen. Well, I mean, I've had the Island Line livery on the 483 for God knows how long, and that's been fine. So I think some are slightly, you know, they're better, you know. They get let off a little bit. Because I mean, the stricter companies, you know, they're like, we need to get rid of them. So yeah, I would imagine this livery will stay. As yeah, that one I used to use on the, well, not used to use, I still use it on the 4. I bet I got a screenshot there as the tree was going through. That's annoying. But worst case scenario, we'll just get an unbranded Island Line livery. Or unbranded SWR livery. Although, to be honest, the default livery you actually get with the 4x4 actually looks really nice. It might even actually look better than this one. I really do like the one you get with the pack. Or the DLC. Here we are. So I'll be, well, when you're watching this, I might actually be on the, well, today might actually be the day I'm going to the Isle of Wight. I don't know when this will be going out. It will be Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, if you're watching this, well, if this goes out 7:30, I'll probably be on a train on my way to the Isle of Wight. So if you see me, say hi. Let's get the door shut. Oh. He literally went up, he had the doors closed, and he was like, oh, I'm not making it, screw this, and he's gone. Right, let's get going. Should have really put it to neutral. I suppose with this train, that only goes to Ryde St John's, but, you know, from Ryde St John's to Ryde Pier Head or Ryde Esplanade, not much of a walk, to be honest. So even if you did get on this one, you missed your train to Pier Head or Esplanade, it's not really that much of a long walk, really. Probably like a 5-10 minute walk. The acceleration's pretty good on this, so I do sometimes go slightly above the 15. Let's go. Love it. But yeah, it is a lovely train. If you don't have it, highly recommend it. It is the Class 484 on the Island Line 2022, and obviously big thanks again to DOVETAIL Games for giving us the key to show it off. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the content. I think this is going to be quite a successful DLC. As yeah, with previous Rivet DLCs, I've seen quite a lot of, it's been quite mixed, you know, some people are like, oh, it's really good, others are like, it's not that great. But with this one, it's literally just been, it's great. I haven't seen really anything negative about this. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy for Rivet. And I hope that sort of pushes them forward to, well, you know, keep this sort of standard on DLC. Maybe, you know, I don't know what their next route's going to be, but maybe that will have a working guard panel as well. If it was third rail, maybe it would have sparks. If it was maybe overhead, it would have sparks. But yeah, just sort of, I like it. I like where they're going. Next. It's a nice little journey on Isle of Wight. That's the thing, it's like a perfect journey time. I mean, some people might be like, well, it's too short, it's only 26 minutes or so. But really, that's actually quite ideal. You know, because not everyone has like 2-3 hours to do a single route from one end to the other. Whereas, you know, when it's sort of half an hour, you can sort of do a return journey on the route, and it then takes about an hour. So it's, you know, it's ideal. Sort of one of those routes to sort of, you know, if you don't have much time, get on here, do a little journey, and you know, you can do the full thing in well, under half an hour. So it's good. Here's the 15-mile-an-hour limit coming up. Ugh. So this is I think this is the only speed change on the route on this one. It's 15 miles an hour through Brading now, whereas before, if you were going northbound, it would still be 45 going round the corner at Brading, and then it would come down to 20 on the other side of the station. Whereas now, as you can see, it's 15 here. Probably because, you know, if you were a train going up onto the passing loop there to the right, although you probably wouldn't be, as we're going to be this side. And we should also pass the other train here at Brading. Well, I would imagine so. Should do. Love it. And here we are. This is Brading. Which is probably actually must be my favourite station. Just nice. Especially with the passing loop now, that sort of makes it even better. And the signal box. It's a very... Oh, I've got a sneeze coming. It's a very, very nice station. There you go. Right, let's get the doors open. We got the ramp there as well. Love it. What's that one? That one's in... Yeah, but yeah. This livery here ain't bad either. I mean, I actually, in a way, almost prefer this one. It's much more sort of... I don't know. What's the word for it? It's much more... I don't know, sort of holiday island looking. Yeah, I almost do prefer this livery. I feel like this actually should be the SWR livery on the Island Line, albeit obviously having the SWR logo there. It's really nice. Let's get the door shut. Oh, that's the AI thing. Hold on, let me sort that out. The AI is weird. They keep the tail lights on, which is a little bit annoying. I think that's probably more of a bug at the moment, so that will get sorted. Right, St John's next. Busy at Brading, bloody hell. No, not that. Cool. Oh, we're all good. Yes, there's also a London Underground livery as well, which I've seen already, so I'll probably check that out very soon as well. That looked quite good. Yeah, you get a nice 15-mile-an-hour limit out of here. Although on the Isle of Wight, I can accept that. That's all right. Trying to get a nice screenshot as well, but we're coming up to the bloody bridge, so I'm just gonna sort of ruin it a little. Quick, get another one before the screenshot thing's going to get in the way. It's going to get in the way of the screenshot. It's quite annoying on PlayStation. You can turn it off, but when you take a screenshot of just after you've taken a screenshot, it will bloody capture the bit where it says you just got a screenshot for the last one, which is a little bit annoying. Look at this, we're whizzing along. A bit too much actually. Let's bring that down. Cool. But it almost feels like it should be quicker. I mean, obviously it's, you know, they've done it on how it is realistically still. But you would have thought with new trains, the new upgrade and stuff, you would have thought they might have tried to make the line a bit quicker. I mean, on here it says, oh, max speed's 45 miles an hour. I mean, that's probably complete gobbledygook, as this thing gets up to 45 within like 10 seconds. So I'm sure it can probably get past 45. But you would think, you know, maybe even 60 miles an hour along here. I mean, surely that would be alright. I mean, in terms of time-wise, from one end to the other, it's the same as the 483. The 483 has better braking, but then worse off acceleration, and this is then sort of the opposite. So there's not really any sort of time difference to sort of the journey time between Ryde and Shankland. That goes up to 45. Get that. But yeah, how is everyone finding the DLC so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it good? Is it a bit it's alright, or is it a meh? I hope someone actually made this livery within like... Well, I know there's not too much to the livery. Well, actually there's a fair bit to it. It made it in probably 4 hours or so. Soggy Flannel, you are one quick person. If you're watching. Cool. I'm sure we'll probably see a livery by another livery creator, Jason PFC. He makes some brilliant liveries as well on the Creators Club. Sure we'll see a livery by him at some point. Some of the best liveries Jason PFC does. Now, my own livery designer is a whole different story. Although the only livery I've actually managed to do is probably the Class 483 livery, which is literally just white roof, red body, yellow front, and Island Line on the side. That was it. That was like the only one I could actually do, and that took ages for me to do as well. I think I actually might have done a video on that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, I'm not really interested in making liveries, it's not really my thing, designing. I like trying out the liveries though, that's fun. Smallbrook Junction. Didn't say we're stopping there, so we're all good. So that's the Isle of Wight Steam Railway there on the left. Which travels for like another 4 miles to Wootton. Which I didn't realise how close Wootton was to Newport. Newport being sort of one of the bigger towns in the Isle of Wight. But yeah, Wootton's really close to it. It almost feels like they should extend that a little bit of the way into Newport and then sort of connect almost 2 towns together. So I suppose you could change to Smallbrook then go straight into Ryde. It's a lovely place, the Isle of Wight. Although it looks fairly big, but it is actually quite a small place. I mean, yeah, only sort of 4 miles from here to Newport, and then probably another 4 miles to the other side of the island. It's all sort of very close together. I like that. So it's a really nice place. Been there once and enjoyed it a lot. And then we come into Ryde St John's. But yeah, do keep an eye out. I hopefully will be taking a few clips of the 484 in real life, and then I can, well, you know, put them on the channel, and we can sort of compare this one to the real one, which I think is going to be fairly spot on. And here we are. This is Ryde St John's, a very nice, quaint little line. Always fun to do. And yeah, £14.99. There will be a link below if you would do want to have a look. But yeah, £14.99 for the whole new Island Line 2022 and the Class 484. We obviously have had the Isle of Wight before with the 483, although it is a completely separate DLC. So you don't need to own the old Isle of Wight to get this one. It's completely separate. That is lovely though, isn't it? That is nice. Screenshot time. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Isle of Wight video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Big thanks again to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to show it off. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.